in the middle of Shiva, that shit doesn't matter.
I'm making trebs.
Just run back here.
Might as well going for a rush. Hey, maybe I'll eat my words.
Was going under the T.
Straight into the T seat.
Oh no, Baneth is absolutely the MVP of this set. Baneth was the MVP of all 3 games, arguably, to be honest.
Yeah.
1 point, it was Baneth versus everyone.
Pretty sick fight for Spencer now that he has ballistics. They're about to take score lead, but really good call from Donjon dudes.
I think everyone played an important role at some point, like really important.
Okay, so
I think the theme of this series, though, that won it was the teamwork. Meme Machine worked together.
Okay, this is the castle drop is real. This castle drop on a hill, that's a really good play by Myson.
Oh my god, check out Spencer's castle. This castle is actually pretty smart.
72 villagers with the top score. Dropping a second castle, going to deny these 2 archery ranges. Soon to be 3 archery ranges.
Meisel was there even though we didn't call him to be there, essentially.
I think Form 4 definitely punched above his weight.
We did not expect a sweep.
Denied. Oh my gosh, they needed that. No, it's not. At 99.74%. Let's go.
This TC does not get amazing. Okay, that's how you stop these bastards.
What is up, guys? We are back with SS2, round 2 of the Swiss stage. We got another matchup today. It's gonna be Gamers for Jesus against Ninja Cats. I know we didn't get to see Gamers for Jesus last week. They unfortunately could not make their match, but they are here now. 0-1 against Ninja Cats, who are also 0-1. So one of these teams is gonna get their first win today. I'm here with freaking Phil. How's it going, Phil?
Hello. Great to be here. Happy to help.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in kind of last minute. I know you were a little bit busy.
No problem.
And interesting today, I'll even pull it up. Let's look at kind of the matchup we got going on. So we have Gamers for Jesus. Where are they? Cosmoline is not playing. They have a sub. Subs have changed. You can now upgrade to a 13-point team if you want. So their sub, Cosmoline, they actually have Ditto. He's a C tier. He's a 13, close to 1400. And the interesting thing is, I think he's playing Pocket, and they have 2 A-tier flanks. Archer and Addle are both like 1700s. Addle's almost 1800. So 2 A-tier flanks, C-tier Pocket. On the flip side, we have Ninja Cats, exact opposite. Skylek and Ezeki are 2 C-tier flanks, and a S+ Pocket. So it's like exact opposite. C-tier Pocket on one side, A-tier flanks against C-tier flanks, S+ Pocket. I don't know how that's gonna go. What would you favor in that kind of matchup, Phil?
That's a good question. I think it kind of depends on the Civ matchup, like what the strategy. I think last set I casted with you, they kind of had like 2 guys off on one side and then the other one took like a 1v1, and they were able to like utilize skirm civs, or like on Donut they dropped the the TC in the choke so that people couldn't walk through some of those strats. But I think if it's like just a straightforward one, it's gonna be. I think the S plus one could probably carry it, because it's not like it's not like it's an 1100 on each flank, right? There's still
Yes.
1400s or so. I think you could just like not die.
And Dev
And I think
agrees.
that would,
He says the stronger pocket. I think because it's A tiers versus C tiers, the two flanks could win their each side. And regardless of how good the pocket is, I could see the flanks kind of carrying it for Gamers for Jesus. And I also think when it comes to the flip side, Ninja Cats, they should probably drag the game as much as possible. Survive at flank. I don't care if you have to tower, skirms, wall, whatever the hell you have to do. Drag the game and give Lighty, the S plus, a chance to carry. Because if these
Yeah,
games go quick,
I
it's
agree.
Gamers for Jesus game.
Yeah, and I also think that like the biggest thing I notice that's different in the like when you have like an S tier, or like you're in a team game, there's just like a really high elo player in the pocket, is that they could just get off a really nice boom on especially like Arabia or something like that. Most people at lower elos can't do, and he'll just show up with Paladin like 10
Yeah.
minutes before the other guy, with the same amount of army.
That's why I think name of the game for Ninja Cats, their game plan needs to be drag these games on at all costs.
Yeah.
Well, Gamers
sure.
for Jesus, they need to just be super aggressive. They need to wreck early. Win before it gets to late imp.
Right. So the strong pocket Civ is just a reminder of everybody. That's the Ninja Cats team. And it looks like they have banned on that map, they banned Lombardia, I think it was. They just did.
Yeah, they banned.
And then opted to pick Eruption. I actually haven't played Eruption, but I think that's kind of like Golden Pit or
Golden
like Golden
Pit.
Crush or something.
Yeah, it's similar.
And then Gamers for Jesus, which is, doesn't have the strong pocket. They banned Valley for it. So they're trying to ban they kind of both banned slightly like boomy maps. I mean, I agree with banning Valley for it. Like, I don't know how to play that game either. It's basically
we
like
all have to play it
Hill
next
Fort.
round. We're all
It's like
forest.
Hill Fort, right? With Valley in the middle or something?
Sort of. There's fish. You start
Yeah.
with the barracks. There's a bunch of militia running around. It's chaos. It can be one-sided very quickly. I don't know if that round's going to be a disaster or a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I kind of like the map. We'll see. Could be quick
But
games.
at the end of the day, I think that they picked Arabia because they know that they need to like try to end it quick and not allow for like some walling and chokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's
Um,
get into the Civ draft. It looks like Gamers for Jesus random banned their first ban. I don't know if that was intentional.
Whoops. I mean, that's a pretty decent ban, though. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to prevent shenanigans.
Spanish. Cumin's banned by Ninja Cats. I know they lost to Cumin's last week on Eruption, I'm pretty sure, to the Russian squad. Or not Russian, the Housewives. One of them's Russian.
And then, all right, so it looks like let's see how many like cav picks they have. So Ninja Cats with 1, 2, 3, pretty much cav picks. They've already gotten their 3 maps of cav picks. On the left, we have Persians, probably Malians, I suppose. Not sure how I feel about the Malians pick. I don't think we ended up picking Malians in our set, just because it's not like a Paladin Civ, but you do get Farimba.
Yeah.
So they're going to need to pick probably another cavalry civ here, right? If they only have Persians, and I guess you could do Berbers as a cav civ as well.
I
You might be all
also
done with
know
those.
Gamers for Jesus are a little bit late to the party. They didn't play last week. Ninja Cat's
Right.
draft is way more in line with like a lot of the drafts we've been seeing. I think Gamers for Jesus, Tatar's first pick, Vikings third. Not like the best picks early compared to Franks, Ethiopians, Lithuanians.
So first, what's the first map? Acclivity, right?
Acclivity, yes.
That's a lot of hills. So like,
Tatars
and they got
could
the
be
first
great
pick.
there.
Yeah, so they got the first pick. So I think that they're like, if we don't pick Tatars here, the other side will, because nobody banned them, right? If I'm Ninja Cats, I think I probably would just ban Tatars because I don't get first pick, and I don't want to deal against Tatars.
Right.
But long story short, it looks like they did pick another cat. All right, so they have a Magyar as an option, another option.
That's
So
their
Ninja
cap.
Cats, yeah, that's.
I'm
a good Damn, Gujarat.
I'm
That's
still
gonna be
loving
nice.
when I see Khmer and Mongols, Ethiopians for Ninja Cats. Like, if those guys know how to do quick ups on their flanks, they can wreck
Mhm.
games with Mongols, Khmer. Like, you can do like 16 ups with those civs and just GG somebody
Yeah,
right
yeah,
at the
yeah.
start.
Yeah, and they do both get Mongols and Khmer both get ARB. Mongols will get almost fully upgraded ARB. Khmer,
Yeah.
I think, are missing thumb ring,
I'm gonna run a
so I
quick
do like
ad,
Mongols.
guys, before the
Yeah,
game
do the longest
starts.
one.
Yeah, so that'll give us 40 plus minutes to get through game one. Ad will be running right
Perfect.
now while they get set up and in the game.
Awesome, awesome. All right, and then you have like the lobby system set up. Do you know if they're already in a lobby?
I do not. I'm gonna boot my game up right now.
I will check.
The easiest way to get in is to type in Slapdown. I just always make sure Slapdown is in the name, and then it'll pop up. The ID thing works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. Dev says
Um,
I have an ad block on.
so it looks like Lighty should be. It is gonna be one of these guys.
Thank you for the sub, Godfather.
Nice, nice. Tall represent.
I just put a goal. If I get to 25 subs, I will start doing highlight videos every week of all the
Nice,
games.
nice. Solid. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing a lobby, but I could just be blind.
So we're getting closer to that number. I'm gonna be busy as hell. I know that's like 12 matches, hours of footage, but I don't care. I'm down. I kind of like making little videos and stuff. Granted, since I'm from Mexico, my ads view is probably worth cheat, but it's the intent that counts, right? Yes. Let's see if this game is up. Got about 40 seconds of ad left. Don't see a game yet. That's interesting. What's going on here?
I have to
Okay,
check
there is a
the-
game.
Okay, perfect. So
they
are
were
we gonna be utilizing the spy cams this time? Last time it was not a live game, so we didn't.
Yes. So that's a good point. When we want to listen in, and you can say let's listen in too. I might say
Uh-huh.
let's listen to Gamers for Jesus. You're gonna undeafen Spycam for that VC. And then
Okay.
when we want to cut the chatter, deafen it. And if we want to go to Ninja Cats, same thing. Undeafen the Spycam, and then deafen it.
It'll jump in here and start blabbing.
Well, so the way everyone that's a co-caster does it, have the Twitch stream open
Mhm.
and unmute the stream when we're listening to spy cams, and you'll hear what I'm hearing and what the audience is hearing.
Oh, okay, so it's directly attached to you. Got it, got it,
Yes,
got
we
it.
tend to talk a little less during the listening in because you'll hear yourself echoing and you'll hear me echoing. So, and then you just undeafen it, deafen it, mute the stream. That's kind of how we make it work for the co-casters to be able to hear. I don't like the Gajara's pick. Not another game where Mongols aren't banned. I know Mongols are 3-0 right now for those that don't know. They have won every single time. Really strong. I hope we see the weaker flanks lame the stronger flanks. That would be interesting. Who has Vietnamese? Wait.
You don't even need Vietnamese, you can just use Mongols.
Yeah, that's true. There is no Vietnamese. I don't even know if that's happened, if there's been a draft without them.
I also noticed that what was it? I didn't see Koreans get picked either.
Oh, Vietnamese was banned. Okay, that's why.
Yep.
Yeah, no Koreans. That's interesting. Koreans have done really well too, mainly because of Donut. But I think they're good anyways.
Yeah, one thing about this drafting when it's a 3v3 not a 4v4, like you have to have double the amount of archer civs. And then you're picking a flank or for pockets, and there's only so many archer civs in the game.
Yeah, and something that's changed recently, people are also realizing there's only so many good pockets. So the pocket civs are actually, it's kind of moved up where people are snagging those early with good archer civs. I know, what team is it? Dream Killers. They sort of started picking their 3 cav civs first, and it's worked really well for them, not only here but practice drafts. We may see more people moving that direction. I don't know if it's the best or not. I know it's worked pretty well for them. Where in the past it was always Archer civs first, everyone was doing that, and now we finally see a change, a shift in the drafting meta, you could say. I kind of like it.
Sure. All right. So it looks like they have 6 in their lobby now. I
Highlight
don't know if they've
some-
started yet,
We'll
but
look
I
at
can
some
see that they have
elos.
the right map set up.
So
There
here's
it
the
is.
elos, 1785, Adel. Ditto is, I think, 13 something if it'll load. Bowman's that other flank. So yeah, there's your two 17/1800 flanks. Okay, Ditto's 1400. So it'll be a much weaker pocket when you see Lighty almost 2200. That is a massive difference there. But it's made up for the flank. So it's two 1400s going against two 1700s. That is a big difference. See how it plays out. I would actually favor the 2 stronger flanks with the weaker pocket, because I think you can do enough early to win this before Lighty can carry.
For Acclivity specifically,
Just
or for
in
all
the
of
whole
them?
set, I think it's
Got
going to
it.
favor the 2 stronger flanks. I know everyone usually goes pocket, pocket, pocket. That's what matters the most. I think in this matchup, the stronger flanks are favored.
Yeah, Godfather, we are a little bit out eloed here. When you look at the some of these matchups, for sure. I agree with you.
Yes, but it does not matter. I think last tournament proved that. It was a 700 elo difference in the finals, and
Jeez.
the team that had the less elo won. I always say elo does not matter in team games. It's 1v1 elo. Team game elo does kind of matter. Like if you're all like way out team game elo, they're like 16 or 1700s, you're like 13 or 14s. I think that does make a big difference. Game actually starting on time. Yes, the game is on time. I'm kind of moving towards, like, I like what Rob said, drafting a little bit early before the match starts, which is what we did. They did the coin toss early, like 10-15 minutes early. I don't mind. It speeds the whole process up, so we're not just sitting here talking. And they are starting. Supposedly. There's the game. Okay. Yep, I'm not going to do the intros, Dev. I'm going to look right at lames. I think that's a good idea. In fact, I'll do the view that shows the fog for both. That might even help. Let's try it. What are the civs? I'm going to update the names in a sec, because I want to watch for lames. Skylick with the Incas. He could go forward. It's an eagle. Lives with the Dravidians, and Lighty with the Khmer for the Ninja Cats. And on the right, I think we do see an attempted lame. Bowman going forward for the Tatars, and also... Nope, Adel's not going forward. But
Yeah, I would definitely need to do a couple of AI kind of like map gen kind of things. I didn't really know that some of the sheep can spawn like all the way up on the cliffs. Like I'm looking between player 6 and player 8. And player 6 is so close to that cliff that his sheep are just like on top of the cliff.
Okay, it wasn't a lame. He was just pathing around that wood line. So no, I don't think any attempted lames. We have Ditto playing pocket with the Berbers. Bowman in the blue with the Tatars. I'm gonna update the names real quick. The Ninja Cats.
Fox
And
already taking the boar. And Fox Light, as you guys know, is the 2.1k player.
I think
And
especially when it's forward.
he has 0 on wood right now. Just I think about to go off and maybe do the first lumber camp here. But he has not found those sheep just on the hill.
I think
Did
he's
not
gonna
know they could
see 'em
spawn
right
up there.
now.
But it looks
Yep.
like he's gonna run into him, and it looks like I think now everybody's found their res, except for maybe Teal. Teal needs to find a couple sheep. Orange starting to wall up on the backside first. That's kind of unique. And that lumber camp is very far forward too.
For orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
I
go
think he
with the
might have
forward
gotten the
one.
orientation a little bit off.
Maybe so.
Because it looks like he's building houses in the back, like he's
Like
toward his
purple
opponent.
is his
Yeah,
enemy.
yeah. And his lumber camp's in the front left. Okay, that's could be an issue later on. He does have Beckles, so that's kind of nice.
Now,
And then
Lifes might get Addle's sheep right now if the scout continues the path he's on.
mhm.
Unless he's just gonna push deer. I think he's gonna push
Yeah.
deer and miss the sheep.
Yep. Not surprised.
Addle's
Man,
already
some of these
pushed 2
these
deer
deer
in.
are such pain in the ass. Yeah, I can see blue like he is going all the way around the wood line to push those guys. There's actually some deer much closer for him.
They're
On
quite
the hill next
far.
to
Are
him.
they fighting over the same patch?
I
Bowman
they might
and
yeah, he might have
Skylar?
actually stolen a deer off of Red.
That's
Based
interesting.
on that. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
We see a barracks going up right now for Addle and a mill.
Mhm.
So I assume that's gonna be some kind of drush or
Yep.
men-at-arms maybe?
Yeah, and you're completely live, right?
Yes, we are live.
Okay. Perfect. Like
You're on
your call all the
capture
way up.
age or you're on in-game?
I'm on capture age right now.
Nice. Then we're the same time. We don't have to worry about in-game is like
Yep.
always a second ahead.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Capture age is the same.
Yeah. Teal still hasn't found the sheep.
Yeah, how about we get spy cam on gamers?
Got it. That's a good idea. Do you want me to do that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will do that right now.
Thank you.
This map is harder to wall. Okay, red found me.
We can cut the chatter. Not a whole lot going on. We did see Addle's scout go right under the TC. Fortunately, it wasn't like earlier, so it was less fills.
Yeah, he whoever's shooting those arrows out of that TC is a
I
little
think this
drunk.
should be a rush right now.
And you can deafen the spy cam.
I did. I just was a little bit slow on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it. Nice. I still heard it, but you must have got it right when I said that.
No, I was doing it.
It takes a little
I
getting
shouldn't have
used to.
spoken. Yeah, for sure. All right. So it looks like
I think
Teal
this
ended up
is
finding the
men
sheep.
at arms.
That's good.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
It's Japanese.
and he sees the lumber camp. I think he's might be opting for the berries, so I think I would just go straight to the lumber camp.
Does have a weak scout, but I mean, is he gonna get men at arms or is it just kind of a late drush?
Nah, I mean,
I guess yeah, he's not gonna get men at arms at this point.
it's very unfortunate.
This
He's
is
getting it now,
res.
but
Okay.
he could have definitely.
The res must have been a little bit off.
There we go. There you go. Oh no, and just walks past them again.
Hmm.
All right,
Walk
so
through.
some questionable microwing
It's getting some damage. The archers are coming out. He could
Oh
He's
my
gonna
gosh,
lose a Bill.
Garrison. Okay. All right. Got
Bill
some
goes
damage
down.
there.
1 minute arm weak. Scouts down. I'll have to keep tracking this.
I see a teal Bill going forward.
I think that's a
or
misclick.
rather, yeah, going back.
Yep.
Just a little stroll across the map. Actually, if you look at the field of view, literally made it to player 6 space before turning around.
Right, it had to be a misclick.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But definitely made it almost the other side of the map. That's kind of funny. Green starting to wall up, and it looks like the strategy we're going to see is player 6 is going straight for the pocket. He's not even going to be trying to touch a flank. He's
Yeah,
just
you're
going to try and
right.
kill the pocket.
Lighty straight to the pocket. It's a much weaker player, elo-wise.
Oh, for
This
sure.
is like a 1400 versus an almost 2200.
Oh, getting a free hit on the spears.
And
Honestly,
at the same
like
time,
defender's advantage
Skylek,
here.
Where are blues? Or blues going one range skirm? Okay. Gonna kind of look
Man,
at both at once. We're gonna miss some because there's a lot going on.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing here is that, yeah, a lot of people are not thinking about the orientation of their base.
You're right. Blue built the buildings that way. I think because he's Tatars, he doesn't want to make too many archers. He wants to go skirm, probably cav archers. That's my
Yeah,
guess.
he's completely open on the front of his base. In 2 different places. Walled the whole backside first, and put the lumber camp forward.
The men at arms are
And
gonna get
now-
cleaned up in the north.
Oh man. Okay, so this is an interesting strategy. I kind of like it. So purple has now kept green in his base because he can do the APM. And then all of his new scouts are now going to
the
player 1's
south.
base.
This is something Lighty's
So he's
very
going to counter
good at.
the skirms.
I saw this in a practice game. He knows how to play here. He knows how. Oh, as I say that, I think he killed that spear on purpose, actually.
Yeah, probably. And all he's trying to do is he's just trying to kind of keep green at his, at his own base, and
He's
then gonna get a
hurting
ton
blue.
of damage in on blue.
He's
Because blue can't
keeping
commit
green,
with any
and
skirms.
he's gonna go hit Adel too, I think.
Yep.
No team has fletching. Wow, that's a good point, Dev. Literally, no team has fletching right now. We do see it coming in for Lifes, and Lifes is going forward with 8 archers to Adel's 6. Very interesting play all around right now. A lot different than what we've seen on this. Well, we've only seen this map once. What am I talking about? Now,
what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say a little under the TC there for Lighty, but
Blue's
I
gonna
know.
lose a lot of bills on his berries right now.
And Ditto is coming to clean up Skylek.
I don't know if that's enough scouts.
Yeah, fletching just came in for Skylek when the scouts hit him.
Oh, blue not having a great micro on the archers.
Yeah, Red's running under. Zika's kind of a mess behind this. This is looking pretty good for Ninja Cats right now, because one way to drag the game is getting chaos all over the place. The 2 flanks do not look like they're going to roll over.
I think Red's going to win the fight. No, he doesn't. All right. Green survives with quite literally 3 HP on his scout.
I think Lifes is also playing
that army is
quite well. He only lost that 1 bill to the Men-at-Arms. Skylek has 2 eco kills in the south, and we also see Vil picks in Ditto's base right now from Lighty. Gets a Vil, sneaks out. Lighty's playing really good right now.
I mean, I would expect that for sure.
Yes.
One thing to note is that looks like Life's is already at 2 minutes of idle TC time. He's the lowest at about 30 Vils now, but he does have a safe base. He's lost 1 Vil. But
and this is where the 2200 shines. Like, he's playing all over the place. He only had 6 seconds idle TC time that whole time. Now it's 18, but that's because he's clicking up to Castle Age already. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, and this is a Khmer pick, right? So we know it's going to be aggressive. And he's even walling his base behind this, regardless of whether or not he has access to, like, the Khmer houses, etc. I would really like player 8 to get those archers.
Insane castle time, though.
Up next to the wood line. And oh, he does.
In my opinion, Lighty is the best pocket in this tournament. I mean, he has the highest elo. I've seen him play one other practice game, and the way he's like playing right now, he's just on another level.
Are you thinking about reevaluating your pocket strong pocket beats strong flanks?
Well, I think I don't know. I could be flat out wrong with my prediction. I thought these flanks would have done a lot better, but I think Lighty sort of set the tempo to change that. So yeah,
Lighty can
my
kind of,
prediction could be completely wrong. But it's game
well,
one.
the fact that the fact that blue kind of immediately went into skirm. So like honestly, I think the red like took the fight to blue. Blue did not orient its base properly and had to make skirms to catch up. And now adding a forward palisade gate. Oof. This could
And
get rough for blue. And yeah, I see you're watching a fight on the top. That's gonna be smart move
yes.
by Teal there. Deleting a house. They're looking for him. They're like, wait, what the heck? Where did the army go? And oh no, his archers are gonna. Ooh,
Armor's
that was
coming in
close.
right now. The scouts really still can't engage this many archers. Yeah, I don't know why the skirm opening when you're the stronger player. Why not just go straight archers and try
I
to
think
kill your
he just
flank?
had to because he had red already in his base, idling him off of wood and gold. And a lot of these builds nowadays, they're just on one lumber camp. He has lumber camp in between him and his opponent. And he didn't weld the front first, so he's kind of paying for that.
Skylight
problem
does
now-
get cleaned. We see more pickoffs, so Ditto's still
Player
not
6 is
walled.
gonna kill green. Yeah, it's just over for Ditto, I think, here.
Definitely pocket difference showing.
I don't see how he... That's a hole. Yeah, he's 37 Vils. He is clicked up.
Yeah, green's
down
kind
to
of dead
36.
here. Not dead, but
I don't see how he would possibly be able to sustain
another
night
Vil
production
going
here.
down. That's 6 eco KD for Lighty right now.
Yeah, and Ditto's on triple stables, which is clearly not gonna happen.
Rob says unsubscribed. You're still an amazing pocket, Rob. I'm just being real. Like, I think this 2200 is on another level.
Red dropping the third archer range. And he's just gonna commit to military.
So, there's a lot of archers in the north. Kind of a fight going
I'm
early.
watching.
Addle's not... I guess he doesn't need the micro. He's almost getting the better end because orange might be slightly over microing. It's a lot of archers.
Yeah,
though.
there's
15
definitely
versus
more archers.
30.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, I would be a little worried that purple just like kind of beers over with +2 knights when you have a feudal age army.
He might. Let's listen into the Ninja Cats. I know we can't understand it, but why not?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Après, je les clean un peu avant de passer, mais il va passer. Hein. En train de masser. Ok, j'arrive derrière.
Je vais retourner chez le bleu, hein, moi du coup. Maintenant je suis château.
Ouais. Vas-y, Life, le petit groupe de 3 là, essaie de sauter dessus. Je suis là. Hein.
French Kiddo said that means he's coming from behind.
Juste tire à fond. Les chameaux, c'est pas un problème, tu vas pouvoir les tuer avec tes archers.
We can cut the
Okay.
chatter.
Recule.
And yeah, green just not getting there, just a little bit behind
Yeah, that was
on the arrival. That wasn't that bad. I thought that was going to be worse, but green not getting the camels away.
Yeah, he needs to run
That's
now.
gonna hurt.
That was a big clean. Adel had 30 plus
An insane
crossbows. Now we're gonna see him and Orange kind of even. This is a pretty close game score-wise. I think that fight flipped the score big time. And
Yeah,
we see
and one thing, if you remember at the beginning of this, right, I was thinking, one thing that the higher elo pocket players can do is they can have all this aggression, but be adding eco behind, seemingly not have it affect them. Fox is already, Lighty is already on 3 TCs almost, and at the highest Vil count by
And he's
far.
almost
in the
20
game.
bills ahead of the other pocket.
Yeah, so we're gonna see Khmer basically I mean, see, another thing is that, right, so he's delaying forging, he just needs the armor, he just needs to control the map, kind of kill off the archers, and tank for them. Now when you see
Another
fletching,
big
or
rotation. We're going to see another clean on the right,
yeah,
I think, from
forging come
Lighty.
in right as he gets to engage and help his other flank.
He wants to get these blue archers.
He's gonna get
See
him.
if he can
Yeah.
get the cutoff. They have a hole they can slip into. He may. I think he's
I
gonna
agree.
just get away.
If Red was a little bit closer,
Yeah, he almost
I
blocked.
think
He's still going for the surround, actually. Oh my
I would.
gosh! Wow, the micro. That's huge.
he
He's
shits
not gonna
there.
clean it, but he just got a ton of kills.
I mean, that's close
Half the
enough, dude. He's
mass.
just gonna run straight to the gold, while Red kind of holds
He's
the
staying
opening.
on the mass too.
Yeah, and one of
Gonna
the
go for
things that is
bills.
that I don't know how I feel about the CA switch. I see him trying to make a couple CAs. I think you just keep on the crossbows too. Not that that would
Look at the
save him there.
KD. Lighty, most Ville kills, 53 and 20,
Oh, yeah.
60 and 20. It's just going up and up. And the Mangonel on in Orange's base holding. It's gonna go down. It looks like one more archer shot, but
Yep.
he is holding, and Blue is dying.
That's a lot of houses behind that. If he just shoots the
I love
houses,
it.
there we go.
Yeah, they need to be killing. If Gamers for Jesus are on a timer here, you do not have the better pocket.
And Red is gonna go straight to the pocket. Looks like. So this is gonna get real dicey.
Because look, Bowman's down to 32 bills. He's out of the game. Like, he's
Yeah,
not
no,
going
they
to be a
did
big
plenty
threat.
damage there.
His
They don't
army's
need to stay
dead.
there.
He's starting to get into cav archers, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, and there's a hole in Green's woodline too. He's just gonna walk straight in. Oh, this could be a disaster. We'll see. We'll see.
Mangonel's getting shots on the camels.
Yep.
Yeah, Devin makes a good point. At the same time, the Gamers for Jesus need to actually be focusing the strongest player, Lighty, not the
Oh,
flanks.
he did try to quick wall the woodline, but it only was able to tap down the house for 1 second. House foundation going down and him losing about 3 or 4 bills.
Yeah, let's listen in on Gamers for Jesus.
Let's see how that goes. They're probably going to be talking about a negotiation for surrender here.
He's just bringing archers here, and they're dying.
Not good.
Yeah, not good.
All right, we can cut the chatter. And Lighty, once again, he's cleaning up stuff everywhere. 99 kills. He has top score. 20 knights to 5 and 4 camels of ditto.
4th TC coming down in
bills,
between him.
4th TC. This is a giga carry right now, but the whole team has played well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's kind of made his teammates even better, and he's cleaned up when he needs to. Like when Adel was gonna kill Lives, Lighty was there.
So Blue has a little bit of mobility. He has now switched into cav archers.
Okay. They want to hear the spy cam. I think we're gonna get a victory celebration soon. Let's listen to the
spy
Ninja
cam.
Cats.
You want to go Ninja Cats? All right. Let's see
Even if it's in French, it might still sound cool.
Oh, look at the back of Teal's base here.
Je vais être sur 5 forums.
Adel trying to keep it out. Lighty once in.
Il a fini un de ses
Yeah.
ordres, le Sion.
Je me suis fait intercepter par des archers de cave.
Je suis en train d'attaquer le Sion, je vais attaquer le Vérin.
Il a fait un atelier siège, le Sion.
Ouais, le bleu contre-attaque.
Ah, je joue le bleu tranquillement. C'est ok.
Maybe the celebration won't be yet. We can
Yeah,
get the chatter.
I turned it off already. Yeah, so 50C coming down now for Lighty here.
Lighty is slaughtering Everywhere you look, he is just slaughtering.
He's just across the map. He is across the map.
Slaughtering.
He's flooding into green. Green is not able to keep up. Even with going camels, with +2 armor, it's not able to go up. Teal clicked up to imp now. And I would kind of expect Lighty to be clicking up to imp shortly here.
The problem is, like, 13 crossbows. Can't do a whole lot, even if they're ARB. There's just no mass. Lighty has wiped everything.
Yeah, he's gonna click up to imp, but with what? Imp and a GG.
And this team looks a lot better than last week, the Ninja Cats. The flanks have improved a lot.
Okay.
From what we saw last time. I think maybe they've been practicing. I'm sure they have been.
Man, the forward siege too. Just Mangonel just hitting down. Yeah, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TC now for purple. And he is at 122
Ooh,
builds, producing out of 4 stables.
Oh my gosh, the
and I think he's
Mangonel.
gonna stop.
Sorry to cut you off. The Mangonel is not only killing the TC, it just wrecked a ton of archers too.
The Vills killed the Mangonel, by the way. Just committing.
I think Lighty's
I
going
think now
up.
we're gonna see some idle. Yeah, I saw the stables being idle
Sold
for
a lot
bit.
of wood. He wants to get up. He could sell stone.
Yeah, he just needs some access to some more gold. He's on stone.
Look at his how many 6 TCs for Lighty.
Yeah, no,
Holy
for sure.
freaking crap.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy here. And he's still in the middle of teal space.
Like all the outside reses, he might even make another TC out there. He just doesn't care.
I think
And
it's
he's
kind
up
of
to
the
imp.
point of this map, right? I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. You can garrison them all. You take the map control, and if you ever get raided, you can keep doing it. One thing is, it's like in team games, for instance. Not a lot of people do this, but you know, you kind of treat it like a 1v1. You know, you should keep making builds to your pop cap, really. And he's gonna already start up markets, I think. He's already going to the corner of the map.
And even on the right, Skylek doing great damage. The flanks were weaker, but Lighty put them both ahead with his gameplay.
Yeah. And one of the comments I was making a little bit at the beginning was, it's not like they're like 1,200 flanks. I mean, these guys are 1,400 or so.
Yeah,
they can hold their own. If you say, you know, if you give the guy like a 6-vil lead or something, he can still be like a 16, 1700. You know, it's not like there's that big of a skill gap there.
Dev says, Lighty going Lighty Cav.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah. I really do like that. He's
Lighty
got
Cav in the
on wood,
house.
and he's going to transition pretty much a lot of the gold into trade for the rest of the game till he has trade up, and then he's going to switch back. And he's just going to raid everybody to death, basically, is what's going to happen.
He's getting
here.
markets already. Like
140 bills. Castle to defend his flank, which, oof, if they just walk forward a little bit, they might be able to deny.
Yeah, they don't see it yet. They do now. It's going to be too late.
They're going to be calling it GG shortly. They have to. The second purple gets up to imp,
Look at the
I think
timing
we're
of the
GG.
castle, too. Right
I
when he
know.
hits imp, castle's up. This is a flawless game by Lighty. He threw a little bit of
he's
knights
managed,
earlier, but Zumpy pointed out it doesn't even matter.
He's managed to time the castle going up in his imp into the same time the other team GGs. It's very impressive over 2.2k.
Right.
We're seeing a little bit of a resign here, but they're gonna keep playing on, it seems. Not sure how I feel about that. Ditto selling some wood, but realizing the market's already been tanked, only getting 14 gold per 100 wood. And we're gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TCs now for purple. He
It's
has
gonna be
stopped
pop
making
capped.
builds though.
He's 160 pop. He's
Yeah,
making trade. For everyone that hates
yeah.
on trade, this is a 2.2k player.
No, this
making
is on
trade
the way up
when
to
gold
imp,
is on the
markets go
map
up.
because that is a thing you can do in Age of Empires.
Yeah, when you have the lead,
Take that,
You know.
Zumpy.
put the gold into trade, and he has red making a market. Red has got the market up, and yeah, we're gonna see Hussar come in here shortly. Here, I just love he's fighting camels, he's fighting arbs, not even with Hussar in, doesn't matter. And the food ticking up to 60 farms now. gonna be slowly replacing those woodcutters to farm soon once he gets enough trade.
Right.
Oh,
Let's
and the cleanup
see.
from green too.
32 gold miners for Lighty too. He's literally mining everywhere. I wonder, does he not see that pile? He does. Doesn't care.
He's got a castle also to defend red, his other flank shortly. And then once that's up, I don't know how you. Blue even getting a micro shut off on the light cav there before it goes down.
Cavalier coming in. Is Ditto anywhere near? No, Ditto's forever. Castle Age, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he's switching to Cavalier instead of just getting Hussar. I guess because long term he knows he needs to spend that gold.
Big
Might as well
Mangonel
put
shot.
that.
I
Oof,
think you
yep.
need to back up.
Oh man, playing with fire. All of those guys are low HP there. Yeah. Wow. This is somehow still.
I don't think he's over Boone because he's
Going.
not 200 pop. I
he's
believe
not
in
over
making
Boone.
villagers and all that until you hit pop. Tap. And now, as I say that, okay.
He's gonna start deleting villas
Very
shortly.
close. Yes.
Iron casting coming in.
They do need to close this
Cav-
game out. I think blue Bowman is gonna die right now. Some Trebs could
Dropping another set of
start getting some
stables
Trebs.
on purple
There's the
or
GG.
on orange's base. I think he was on the way to teal with the Cavaliers. Looks like on the left there.
He
'cause you see
has
the pocket there.
that much TC time because he's got freaking 7 TCs, man. Of course. Like he's not running
man.
all of them constantly.
Well, when you're pop capped,
Unacceptable. Yeah, an hour TC time, man. I don't know. No, that was an insane game. 53-0 Eco KD, 24-0 for Skylek. Life's was kind of just needed to not die.
Wow.
Let's see the actual KD, 210. I'm gonna get the MVP vote in the house.
One thing I did like in this was, although I'm not, execution can maybe question, whatever. I did like the men at arms coming from Japanese into a lower elo flank. I do think that's how you would play it. You want to do an aggressive drush or, a men at arms or something like that to get them on the back foot from the beginning. Because what's going to kill you is when their pocket beats your pocket to the flank, right? So
yes,
if you can get a situation where they're stuck at their own base, and then you could just deal with the pocket maybe going to you or whatever, that would make you a little bit better. So I think they had the right idea there. They just Lighty just proving why Khmer pocket at that elo is just impressive. It's just insane.
it really is.
Yeah, and one thing I think I was thinking about is Tadros, the hill bonus is great, but you have to be on top of a hill to use it. And that kind of insinuates that you're already winning the game because you're toward the opponent's base.
That's why I think maybe they was trying to do a one-range skirms, get to Cav Archers quickly. I would have just liked to see Feudal opening, you're a stronger flank. I mean, double range, Archer opening, go after your flank hard.
Yeah,
We
and
did
I
not see
I
that.
tend to agree with Godfather there, which is one flank and pocket need to hit the high elo pocket and keep them in the base. So I think like doing a men at arms and archers where the flank maybe or the pocket also brings his scout over, so you have 3 men at arms, 2 scouts at your opponent, at the opponent flank, and kind of whack him. And then once you go into archers, you just go straight to the pocket with the archers.
Yeah, they needed to get to
that
pocket
flank.
at some point. They never
They
did.
definitely needed to do some damage. Yeah.
It's the only way you're gonna like have a chance there. You need to damage a flank and get right to pocket. I agree.
All right, so the next map then, what would that make that? The next map would then be Arabia, I think, right?
I think so. Let's look. Map draft.
And did we get all the stats we needed from that, etc.?
It's gonna be Arabia. We did.
Okay. And it looks like Lighty's gonna pick up the MVP for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
there's no doubt. I did the poll, but there's just no way.
Yeah. So we have Arabia. We know that's gonna be the next map. And then what are the civs? Let's cross off the civs we used and let's speculate. Maybe run an ad.
Yeah, I'm gonna run an ad. That's a good idea. Let's In fact, I'll run an ad right now. While we
Cool.
update the stat sheet. Or not the stat sheet, the civ draft.
Perfect.
Minute ad incoming.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Slam that like button. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't want ads.
Oh, I left the game already. Whoops. The civs were. Well, let me go to.
You need stats. I have capture age ups at the stats page.
Okay, civ draft. So we know the Tatars lost.
Japanese lost. Berbers lost.
Japanese, Berbers. And then it was the
And then-
Khmer.
Dravidians and Incas.
Dravidians, Incas. Okay.
Any other information you need?
I think that's it.
Okay.
And I already put Lighty
Alright,
as
I'm gonna close out of the
MVP.
game. You have all the stats, the KDs and stuff.
Yeah, that was an 8-0 vote for Lighty.
Yeah.
100% across
Oh,
the
yeah.
board. No one's gonna argue with that. His team still played great, but that was a giga carry.
For sure. Very impressive. Okay, so speculation. We have Arabia coming up. Let's start with the easiest, maybe. Let's start with pocket players. So Arabia.
Gamers for Jesus, Arabia. I think we'll
I'm
see
guessing-
Magyars.
Yeah, I'm guessing Magyars exactly. What's the third? What was the third map again? It is
Eruption. It's more turtley. I think Persians
Okay.
are probably, or maybe Malians. I don't know.
something that
Let's-
needs a lot of gold. Somalians probably.
Rob says. Wait, I missed it. Let me scroll
The
up.
APM will be over 100 by the time the
Lighty,
tournament's end.
yeah, Lighty has only 54 APM. He had 60. Rob, not known for his speed, his APM has been going up.
It's all the mic
Getting
current,
better and better.
the dancing.
Yeah,
All right,
there's
so
a
I
lot of
think he's gonna
dancing.
save Malians for the gold, map that they
Right.
need there.
They will-
But I think he's gonna keep that. So we're gonna see the Persians or Magyars here on Arabia. I would lean probably Magyars, but Persians, man, they're just so strong against flanks with their knight bonus against archers. And then you're gonna have just an insane boom, which seems like he likes to boom a little. So we could see some early aggression, killing off the flanks, and then switching to boom with Persians. Other side, if I'm them, Arabia, Franks. I'm just gonna assume, unless he's gonna try to go Gujaras and go straight for the flank or straight for the other pocket. That could be a good play, honestly. Just trying to force fights against the pocket, against with the bonus on the camels. That could be a good strat, honestly.
We could still see these early aggressive archer civs. I think we're going to see them right now for Ninja Cats.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're going to see Ethiopians and either Malay or
Maybe Mongols.
yeah, I was thinking Mongols. What's Eruption is the next one? I think you would save Italians for Eruption, just because if you get to Genbo, you can kind of hold the middle.
Yeah,
always
great
fight
against the
cavalry.
Cav, great against
Yeah.
archers. Franks are great on that. Cheap castles.
That's true. That's very true. So so that's a good point. So I think we're gonna see Gujaras, Mongols, or Malay, and then Ethiopians. That's gonna be my speculation here. Yeah, I'm not sure about Franks versus Gujaras. The Franks is the cheap castles, but they might just try to be winning a match, so they might just go with that. But honestly, if I'm trying to force against the pocket, I might be going Gujaras, just because you don't really want to fight a Gujara camel with the knight. You will get absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and we will find out right now because the game is up. Thank you for the follow, Rizos. And let's see what they got. Oh, I didn't update the score. And we'll do that as we get in. Those just tuning
All
in, Ninja Cats took game 1 from Gamers for Jesus. And I want to watch again for Lames right out the gate. Maybe, I don't, not, there might not be lamers on either of these teams. I think they would have lamed
Well-
last map if there were, but who knows? It is a Mongol for life, so we do
that's what
see
I'm seeing.
Mongols, Ethiopians. They're going to be going aggressive. And Lighty playing the Franks here. Okay, I thought maybe the Franks would have been on Eruption. Maybe, what is it? Lithuanians are good there.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about the relic situation. We were kind of right with the Persians. I don't think we even discussed archers on Lighty's team. On the
Lighty's team we did. I think you mean Gamers for
oh yeah,
Jesus.
sorry, Gamers for Jesus, correct. We didn't really discuss that too much.
Yeah,
So yeah, I had those a
Mayans.
little bit flipped. My bad. I was not thinking about, or I was, yeah, I got them a little flip flops. But I think this works. I think this makes sense the way that they picked it. If I'm Lighty, and I have a choice between Franks and Gujaras, I was thinking that the lower elo had the opportunity to do Gujaras.
Oh,
so yeah,
I get what you're
that
saying.
was my mistake. But yeah, so it looks like Persians. I think that's
Persians
not the
are
worst
kind of
move.
bad too. I agree, Rizos. They're not really up there on
Yeah.
the best pocket civs.
I think if I know that I'm gonna have to commit to feudal, and I have the options between Persians and Magyars, I think I go Magyars and just try to like get some, huge ball of scouts, and just try to take some get some damage in with the
Something to
reforging.
keep an eye on. Dev just pointed this out. He said maybe he will do Slidey. That's a possibility.
Ain't no way.
I don't think so. Pocket to pocket, that's a long walk.
Yeah, he'll be on Castle Age by the time he makes that.
But if he pulled it off, I think they win the game if that actually worked. But I
If
don't
that worked.
think
I
that's
mean,
what they're
yeah,
doing.
I mean, if that works, then he wins. I don't think that works.
We saw it last tournament, and it was a game record for a few games.
I think we would just immediately, like, everybody would immediately be able to tell because the score would just drop.
Well, you don't delete the TC till you're close.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's close enough to where Lighty's gonna probably scout it wall.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening. This looks like standard.
That would be fun though. Alright, so we have Mayan Saracens. Interested about the Saracens pick. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, they need to be aggressive this game. They have Saracens, they have Mayans. I think the Ninja Cats have better archer civs in my opinion, but it's lower elos. So run at one of these flanks, damage them a little bit, and then get to Lighty. I think Gamers for Jesus have to do that. Because Lighty, you can already tell he wants to go right at the pocket. His scout's going forward into the middle.
So we have Saracens, Mayans, Persians, right now?
Yes.
I'm just looking at the map draft and, the Civ draft, and I guess we didn't really talk about this, but like, if they win this, their last civs are gonna be Magyars, Malians, Vikings, Hindustanis. They're gonna have to play Magyars as an archer civ.
Wait, who was it? Magyars?
Gamers for Jesus has, after this one, assuming that they get to the third round, Vikings, Malians, Hindustanis, Magyars. So they would have
that's
to play
good. Look at
Magyars as
this.
an
Look at
archer.
this. I wasn't looking. Triple 18 pop for the Lighty
that's
team.
impressive.
This team has improved and changed
Jesus.
since last week. They are going aggression. I think these C-tier flanks have showed up. And they need to... This is a must-win in a way, because you don't want to be 0-2 this early. To even make the top cut, you will need 3 wins in a row, the last 3 rounds, to have a chance of making it. So this is a very important set to win for either team here. You do not want to be 0-2 right now. You still have a chance if you are 0-2, but that's a steep hill to climb. And Lighty going for a Ville of Dittos. Scouts coming back to help. We see it walled in. Okay, good job, Ditto. The barracks has been slowed down. We'll have to see where Lighty sends the scouts. I have a feeling it's going to be same play. Right at pocket. If it worked last time, why not do it again? Is Dev already 2-0? No, Dev is 1-0.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the how far away he's building the like barracks and stable and stuff.
Yeah, it's so forward. Like you're just
Yeah.
asking to get harassed, and we see more scouts from Lighty
Yeah, and
coming.
that's another situation
to
where
screw with the stable.
lumber
You
camp.
need a spear. Okay, there's the spear. Now the stable will go up easily.
But here we are, dude. We've got a stable not even down, and purple has 4 scouts on the field.
It's just massive.
Yeah, I think they're. If I was, I mean, this is an Arabia game, right? Like, if I'm in a rank ladder in Arabia, you just like. I'm not saying this is already over, but like that is a very snowbally
And-
position.
Look how clean the build is from Skylak. 2 ranges down, fletching in. He's already hitting Adel. This is the lower elo. He's going to be also pressuring the higher elo. And on the left, kind of more defensive play from Lifes. But I think it's fine.
We're gonna see the exact same strat where purple is just straight into green's base. Green starting to make palisade gates on the front, completely neglecting that you can go absolutely around the entire map. He's gonna be stuck on spears to the rest of Felage.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. He got a taste last game, so now he's kind of more ready for it. I would like to see him be walled earlier this game too. That cost him a ton of damage.
But he knows
last time.
also.
The blacksmith from Adel is getting denied.
Oof, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so you actually won't be able to take a fight with his archers. Where are his archers? 4
This is-
archers.
Yeah.
Red
this
has
is rough.
8.
And purple is gonna just punish green now. With having, he has more scouts. That's gonna be a free.
Going for Vil. He's gonna back.
Yeah, spears finally showed up. Purple with more HP on the scouts, adding more scouts to this mass.
And he's rotating to Adel. Oh, this could be big damage.
Yeah, this is
Adel's
gonna
not
be
gonna
huge
see
here.
it till it's on top of one of the wood lines or the gold mine.
Oh man, this is just perfect coordination, synchronization. Where red
Oh, he
and purple
saw that.
are grouping
Okay,
up.
great reaction from Adel, actually. I thought he was
really
gonna
hope
lose
that
Vils for
Ditto-
sure.
I was expecting. I think Ditto had said like, "Hey, the guy disappeared. Watch yourself," which is
Fletching
great
coming
communication
in.
here.
Okay, he's gonna have a 2v1 though. Ditto's here. This is a big fight.
And here comes
Fletching's
spy
not
cam.
quite in for Adel. Yeah, go for it. I don't hear anything on the spy cam. It's fine.
I heard one thing. The brutal.
Oh,
I think this guy has 2 stables. He could.
yeah, he has so many scouts. It's the feeling of 2 stables, even though it's not.
Yeah. I'm muted, but yeah, I mean that's just what happens when someone goes 18 or 19 pop. I can't remember what it was. Up, and then denies your stable. It's gonna feel like he has a shit ton more scouts than you.
And then the flank on the other side, getting no damage on lives. This just looks really good for Ninja Cats.
Ooh, like the market behind the wall. Life's trying to just survive. I hope there's not a hole there. I think he might be making that one tile out. Oh no, orange. It's gonna take some damage here.
Okay, they need this. They super need damage from Bowman to kind of get back in this game. The Vil counts are still even. The military's actually still even.
Oh, I
So-
do like how Life is making a wall to the TC. That's the way to do it. That's good. That's good defensive
This
setup
is,
here.
This is Saracens.
Ooh. That is, yeah. So that's a pretty aggressive pick for the flanks, hoping to be able to do a ton of damage with Saracens. I don't like how he didn't just walk around the TC. I feel like he could have just walked to the woodline there and denied that wall. It wasn't up very fast.
Saracens break
Yeah,
out of
we're
that
s-
so quick. Lighty's coming
Yeah.
though to rotate. He knows blue's there. Does he have
he's
armor?
just taking too long. I do like this. He's delayed purple. He's gonna go try to hit the pocket, or sorry, he delayed orange.
And
Now he's
Lighty
gonna go
is
try to hit the pocket.
once again he's up to castle super early. He'll probably get armor now. These are
Yep.
Frank scouts. Armor's coming in. If he finds
Yeah.
this army, which I think
Definitely
he
gonna find
will.
it. Yeah.
Oh, he already. Oh no, that's never mind.
I mean, purple's going to try to wall that backside. Oh, probably hasn't scouted that. I'm gonna assume. The way that he dropped that wall.
Yeah, he doesn't know the woodline's there. But these archers are all gonna die for
Blue is
Bowman.
tracking ahead a little bit.
And orange is on Ditto's gold. Bloodlines and armor coming in, but it's not in yet, and Castle Age is probably nowhere near.
Oh man,
This
yeah,
is
no wonder
not good.
Orange had some aggression in his base because he's already out and hitting the pocket. Purple just kind of delaying to get those walls up, and now he can commit. He got the armor in, so we're gonna probably see a pretty good trade.
Yeah.
In the upper
Bowman's
hand
gonna
with purple.
lose his archers. He actually found a pretty good spot to sit. They are gonna get cleaned up though.
Yep. And the wall's
Bowman-
complete too.
Bowman bringing another force forward. Castle is in for Lighty.
Man, it's huge. It's kind of a disaster. Green is nowhere clicking up the castle. He's not even remotely close.
Can't take his gold.
Well, he's also having to overcommit on scouts, right? Because he needs to get orange out of his base, so he's just making more and more scouts, burning more and more food. And his eco is very idle.
They want to jump Bowman's secondary army too.
I think that's a great idea.
Light Cav's coming in, armor's coming in. Lighty's not gonna let that get away. Scouts
No.
are a little bit weak.
He doesn't have to take that fight. Ooh, he's
Good
slightly not paying
shots.
attention there.
They're trying to coordinate together. I think when these upgrades come in,
Yep, like Cavs in, he's gonna take the fight.
armor's not.
gonna get a
but
decent
I think
trade.
they just.
Oof.
The armor is really good.
Yeah, I think
the
he's just kind
spears-
of running interference.
Having those
for,
spears was huge.
Orange.
I think they're still gonna kill this army. We'll see.
Gonna follow it for sure. And blues, yeah, he's still up to Castle Age, so we're gonna
Ditto
green
to
here
the
to run
rescue.
a little bit. Well, yeah, that's actually quite a lot of scouts that he has left over there.
Yeah, it's a good beat shield.
Oh, and he walks straight past. Oh, going for the archers. Purple mixing in a knight there, a couple knights.
Problem is these are only
and-
feudal archers.
Yep. Getting some downhill hits in. Yeah, Lighty's definitely gonna get the better trade there with the +2 knights there. And he has the second TC down. So he's already gonna have a pretty decent eco lead on everybody else in this
Ditto
game.
can now click. He needs to be walled. You know what Lighty did to you last game, and he will do it again.
Yep. And he's gonna overchop too soon probably.
The flanks are up for Gamers for Jesus. Bowman is in castle, and Lighty is last one up. Now we don't see Life's clicking
Yeah.
for his
Oof.
res. Did he just click?
And
Okay,
Ditto
he just clicked.
did not get the walls up. Ditto is officially dead again. That's unfortunate.
This is very problematic. He can't stop this, and your flanks can't
Nope.
save you here either. So Lighty is once again gonna roll the pocket.
Yeah, and yeah, that's just rough, you know. That's just gonna. He's adding a second mining camp, but you know, it's a 2k2 player. He knows to go straight for the gold.
I know I said I like the strong flanks against the weaker flanks matchup here, but I think the draft and the way the flanks played, the C-tier flanks kind of played better even. Not only
Did
better
really well.
pocket, like Skylick being to Addle early, having way more archers, his fletching timing.
Mm-hmm.
Big difference. Like if you're going to want a chance here, your flanks have to play better when they're the better flanks. And they did not.
Nope. And I think another thing is that Teal losing a lot of archers trying to spam down a market to keep Red out of his base. Yeah.
And
Purple adding a third TC here.
if these flanks played like they did last week for Ninja Cats, I think it is a different game. But this is big improvement to the builds and everything.
Without looking, how many vills do you think Green has lost so far this game?
Right now, I would say he's lost 20. Let me look.
Yeah, we're at 28 and
27.
counting. 27 and
Wow.
counting.
But he is dead.
There's nobody on gold. There's nobody on farms. He's got a woodline and a dream.
You know an advantage also the Ninja Cats have? Who knows how much coaching Lighty has done for those flanks?
Oh, for
But
sure.
I
That's
bet-
exactly what I was thinking when I saw the 18 pop up. I was like, these guys were on an hour early.
They're getting
ran
some
this build over a
S-tier
couple
coaching
times.
right now.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
you can
And a lot of
see a
this is
massive
builds.
difference in their game.
Yeah. And also, you know, I'm sure he's saying like, hey, I need some help, and Lighty's probably just like drop a tower. Or he's like, yo, mark a wall, or make sure you guys are wall, just giving them little reminders. Just kind of helping everybody stay calm as well.
Right.
And now purple with the rotation to teal.
I just think this is such a dominating performance. This is their team to look out for, Ninja Cats. How much they've improved in 1 week, and they get 5 weeks of Swiss stage. And then if they make top cut, 4
And
more
Blue's
weeks
army going
possibly.
down. Blue's army going down. Teal trying to wall out purple on the top.
Yeah, this is a different team than last week. Like the amount of change, the improvement.
Yeah.
I really like this Ninja Cats team right now.
And again, it's not a, you know, 1200 or 13. I think that these, you know, the flanks here, I think, you know, is this correct? The flanks on Lighty's team are higher elo than the pocket on the Gamers for Jesus team.
It's really close. It's like 1400s, all three.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
So
they're
they're
all in
about
the
the same.
1400 range.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
I mean.
Red
Like your
doing
flanks,
anti-ballistic microing here too.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit.
I don't know, man. Like what
That's
happened? This
impressive.
team is.
I mean, I think it was a little over micro. I think he still lost that, but you know, the spirit was there.
Yeah. The fact that he's even doing that, like I saw these flanks last week. I mean, we all did. It was a different team. It was a good team, Rizos. Played your team. But I think they are much stronger this week. Let's listen in on the Ninja Cats.
All right, let's take a peek.
Ah, il a refait une
Attention
mise
sur
on
le
dirait.
farm.
Ouais, faut tuer les moines là.
Je suis un peu loin, je t'avoue.
Ah, mais c'est bon, je les ai tués. C'est pour ça que j'y suis allé, hein, c'est tout.
Yes, yes. J'ai cliqué balistique. Il a une meilleure écho que moi, hein. Il a fait un deuxième forum bien avant.
Ouais, mais je suis en train de tuer des pions. Et il a plus d'armée donc.
Je sais pas ce qu'il est parti faire avec ses archers le cyan. Ah bah ils sont là.
All right, and now let's listen to Games for Jesus.
Okay. And Esteba, it says your message was not allowed to be sent.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's-
Usually I get like a pre-warning where I can allow or disallow messages.
I have more archers than red.
Whatever you tried to type, Twitch just didn't allow it all. So I don't know what it was, but I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Zumpy.
Counter attack.
Being attacked as well. I'm up, but doesn't really matter. I should not have wasted that army.
Wait. Okay, let's cut
Hearing
the
a bit of
chatter.
defeat.
I have no names banned. At all. I don't know if people can somehow do that to your channel or report certain things. Names are not banned at all, guys.
Interesting.
Don't know what's going on with chat.
So I don't know if you heard, but Blue says I'm up. Not that it matters. So they're gonna keep playing on. But I think I'm hearing some defeat.
You can message it to me, Esteba, or what? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's looking like defeat. This is all but over. Look at the Vil difference. 80. You got a 600 score lead. Your pocket, Lighty, is at
I do appreciate the fact that
103
Teal...
Vils to 51. He has doubled
Yeah.
the eco.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Teal has a lot of archers, you know, and he's like, okay, you know, it's not bad. It's respectable, and he's pushing on red now. But the timing wise, you know, purple's just gonna be. He's just gonna wipe no matter how many you have by the amount of knights and light cav he's gonna have soon.
Yeah, Dev makes a
dropping
good
his
point. The Persian TCs were
TC.
undiveable, like he couldn't just eat them with his knights. So I guess Persians
I don't
did
think it's worth
something
it.
here.
Yeah, I mean, but TCs can hold like 15, I think, or so. So he's going through, give him a little check, taking the vills out that can't fit in the TCs,
Yeah,
and moving on
I'm
to
just
the
saying
next
he
guy.
couldn't eat them if he wanted.
No, I get you. But I saw him kind of go in under the TC, just commit, and then now the next batch is going to someone else.
Lighty
He's just
39
making
and
sure
0.
that
Eco
stuff
KD.
rebooming. Yep.
110 and 40. Just running away with this. Now, Adel has actually done pretty well. There is a big push in front of Lighty's base. I love to see that.
Yep, that's just
And
exactly
Bowman
what they
is-
need here.
Bowman is imp, actually. Maybe this isn't quite over yet.
Oh, and here's the fight. This is the
This
one.
is a massive fight. They have a heal. I actually don't hate it because the hill. A lot of knights, but I think Adel clears this. Yeah, he's going to.
Gonna have defender's advantage from Lighty though. And Red is smart enough to secure his archers. He's not losing them, hopefully.
That's a big clear.
Whittled down a lot of Teal's arm. Oh, and Manganel coming in from the right here.
Yeah, we have slept on Adel's play actually this game. He's 96 and 59.
Yeah. He's holding
Blue
it.
is up, he is up. Okay, so it's still possible the flanks for Gamers for Jesus could carry this game.
I mean,
Lighty is up. It's gonna be an imp pocket against 2 imp flanks. But he only has 6 knights right now. Now, I'm sure he can plop a million stables and pump the hell out of the knight numbers.
Yeah, I really would have liked to have seen them
They have Saracens.
being able to commit some more damage, to that. But I think that they know that if they stay there... Oh, here comes the Manganel, just slowly creeping across the map. Is he gonna get a lucky shot? Here we go.
Oh,
Oh no!
The split!
Split! He's paying attention to his army.
Very nice from Adel.
Not
Adel
even
is
losing
playing
an archer.
Adel is playing
Good
really
shot.
good.
And here comes the cleanup from purple.
Now Bowman, doesn't he have Bracer? Yes, he should almost be able to fight these like Britons.
He has chemistry in. He has the mines, bonuses. Teal's gonna lose all of his archers.
Adel's gonna get cleaned finally. I think that was still necessary. What they did there to get back into this game somewhat.
Unfortunately, though, I think the only way that they win this is if all of Teal's and Blue's, you know, they each have a 40 to 50
pocket.
archer mass. Yeah, they have to have that mass when they get into Imp. And they have to only take fights when they get Arb and Bracer and chemistry. Because, he's asking.
Bowman
Lethal
has
walls,
the
build
wood
markets.
to plot more ranges. Does anyone
You
have
see
a
the flares.
castle ready? Bowman has a castle very soon.
We're gonna see another assault. I love how Teal had a scout on the bottom right side of the map, and it's kind of denying Red from dropping.
Oh, look
markets
at
for a
this! Look at
second
this
there.
castle. It's not gonna go
Yeah,
up
that's gonna be a good.
for lives.
Oh, for lives. Ooh.
Yes, I like the one from Lighty too. He realizes the only way they
Yeah.
kind of lose here is him dying, and he's putting one right in the
Oh
front.
man, I don't think you can commit to this castle going
No,
up, guys.
this is your whole eco.
This
Not
is
your whole eco,
rough.
but a lot.
Oh my gosh. And he's got Bracer there. He can range that like crazy.
That castle is denied. He's just gonna keep sitting there. There's a big fight in the right, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean this is exactly what Games for Jesus need.
Now, where's Blue gonna put his castle? Okay, I want to look just in a sec.
On the
There's
hill,
one going
yeah.
up on the left.
Oh no.
The archers
Uh-oh.
squeaked
Uh-oh.
out, but this is Arb
Purple.
shooting them.
Purple's coming in.
Oh gosh.
He's got the armor coming in.
Gotta see some good
This
quick
is-
walls here.
No, there's no quick
Oh,
wall to
this-
saving the.
It's gonna be
There is
denied.
no
Armor
shot.
is
Armor
in.
coming in.
Just in time. A castle going up. It's a disaster for Blue.
You know, I'm not sure if Cavalier timing would have. I don't know actually. Blue might be able to survive this with like one bill left, but I think that castle's getting denied.
Yeah, Dev's saying Blue needs Halbs ASAP. I think maybe both. At least one of the pockets.
Ooh, and
or
the Cavalier's
flanks.
in now too.
So
Yeah,
now
that's,
he's got the denied castle.
And yeah, and Life's got
Ooh.
his up. I
And
think Life should have
Lighty
just waited for
hitting
purple to
Ditto
rotate.
during this. But
Yeah,
Adel pushing on the
think-
right. This is a crazy game right now. The Vil lead is insane for
Yep,
Ninja
and the power
Cats.
spike is coming in from purple. The pocket getting up to him first. I think this is the beginning of the end here.
Because Bowman took so much damage, and Lighty always comes back and hits him. So he just never gets to go to Imp.
Yep. That's kind of what I was talking about, and he's like, "You can only fit 15 in a TC. I'm gonna raid the
Ooh,
crap out
quick
of you."
wall. Nope. Almost.
And one thing you will notice is that, like, even if Lighty has, you know, let's say 60 cavalry in his base at some point, Lighty can pretty much fit a significant portion of his eco in 6 TCs. He can fit, you know, about 100 bills in TCs alone.
Right.
He's pretty defended, even if he gets raided, and if he does get raided,
He's
6
about to be-
TCs make those bills back immediately.
He's about to be pop cap. Paladin coming in with 35 Cavaliers, soon to be Paladin. About 2 minutes.
Ah.
Raiding all over the place. He's getting trade up. And the thing is, like, okay, he made a trade cart. That doesn't stop his production. He's going to trickle in a few carts here and there. His gold does eventually run out. Obviously, the game's probably over, but you never know. And you might be right, Dev. It could be closer than it looks. We need to see Halb from the flanks. And I would love to see the Saracen bonus do something here. Lighty with a very forward castle in the middle, securing a
I
gold.
do also like the fact that he's just like, I need to make sure my flank doesn't die. I'm dropping a castle in the middle of his base. And he's cleaned out Teal's army. And that castle's going to go up,
The castle
asking
on
Red
the
to
wall is-
close out the walls to the right. And that market is going to start getting some gold back in for Lighty. Lighty with 4 markets down, selling food, killing them, just tanking the market prices. And all that's going to get put into Paladin and
The power
trade
spike
cards
is
here very
going to go
shortly.
away for the flanks too, as Lifes and Skylick are now up.
Also, I love how
If they could wipe this army right now.
Life has
shoot.
walled in the TC or in the castle,
Yes,
but he used
I s-
Palisades.
I know.
So,
It's Saracens.
yeah, with the
they can
Saracen
just-
bonus and Imp, it's gonna be about half a second before that gets broken.
And Adel, is he going into Halb at all? I see a 1 Spearman. They need some Halb. This is Paladin. There's really
Yeah.
nothing the Arb can do here. Without some kind of meat shield. Okay, he found a good spot to sit though. I like that from Adel. But with the crossbows here,
Yeah,
well,
he has 30 Rs.
not bad actually. Very well played from Adel, finding that little spot to sit.
Oh.
He's backing now that the crossbows are on him, and I think he'll make the TC shoot the crossbows. A lot going on to control there.
Yeah.
And the Paladin raids that periodically visit Ditto throughout the game are
So
back.
also, the wall did not go up on the right side, so it's kind of cool that Adel, through all this, is, you know, able to raid with about 4 orbs in the back of Red's base, maybe block
Oh.
the trade.
And he's killing trade carts.
Yep, and I think that it's pretty clear that there was a wall that started to be made on the right toward the edge of the map, and it must have gotten denied.
The castle's gonna go up on the left. Maybe. I think it will.
I think it will.
Orange is gonna have
It's-
to lose his army to deny it, and I don't think that's worth.
Oh,
but there's
I mean, he's got purple
Paladin.
meat shielding,
There's
so
Paladin. Yep. Okay.
he might be able to deny that. You gotta
He
click
will for
individual
now.
archers here.
He will delay it.
I don't know, man.
Oh wait.
Oh, and it goes up.
I didn't
There
realize
was
it
2
was
bills.
hurt
He
that
couldn't
much.
click.
Yeah.
He couldn't click. He's misclicking on the bills. And
Very
that's
nice.
down. I mean, we have all players except for the pocket up to Imp now, and in Imp.
Do they know? Okay, they do know those archers are there. So the little 4 archers are getting cleared. They did kill several trade carts.
Yep, it's good value there. I think also he needs to delete more of the palisade wall to the south so that they will pace, or that they'll track through the bottom of the map, and not through the higher bit. But you know, make it a little safer. I'm not surprised that we might see another castle kind of defend the right, or at least stone walls up there, so that it kind of diverts into the middle of the map. But yeah, I mean, Paladin's going to continue to trickle through. Lighty adding more and more trade cards. Orange even adding. Life's even adding.
I'd like-
Markets in the back.
Can these things garrison? Maybe
Yeah, they should be able to.
pop out the other side. They're just gonna
I
die.
don't know if you want to. There's a castle on that side.
Well, maybe even just
I
pop
think
here.
it's kind of just
I
screwed.
don't know.
No, for sure. No, I get what you're saying. But yeah,
Now,
it's
camels
already getting trapped down.
don't work well for the crossbows. Paladin raids are just non-stop too.
Yep. Green just has more and more units in his base.
Look at the military now. 23 for Gamers for Jesus. It was looking like they had a chance. And then
Let's look
Lighty
at
in
the
the
overall
middle.
pop.
Is he gonna deny the castle?
440.
It's gonna go up.
Overall pop 440 to 270. I mean, we're talking almost 200 pop over.
Yeah, and Dev's pointed out it's not only that, they're lacking wheelbarrow on, I think it was
And
2
murder
players,
holes.
it's 1. They're lacking horse collar on 1.
Murder holes coming in. Clutch for Teal.
Wow. For
Gonna
the,
save him
the
in the middle of the
paladin in the middle.
Um,
Yeah, no handcart too.
resource wise, it's not the. It's you're gonna kill 4 paladins for sure.
And look,
But,
they have trade behind this. If this was like a more even game, 15 carts, 1 cart, 7 cart.
Yeah.
There ain't a lot of gold left. GG
And
is
there's the
called.
GG.
Wow. So big bounce back from last week for the Ninja Cats. That was a great
Present
game.
for
That
more performance, yeah.
that one felt closer.
With 185 paladins made.
Yeah, that's some insane pocket play. I want to see his KD or eco KD. 182 Vils killed, 11 lost. Just slaughtering the whole game.
Yep. And that's why you make 150 bills and delete them later, because you need all that food eventually, whether it's Lycav or tank in the market.
And he hit
You're just
Ditto
raiding.
so
You're playing
much.
for raids.
Ditto literally
Yeah.
was forever castle.
Yep.
He could have maybe gone up now, but it's a bit too late.
All the markets tanked too. I don't think he could afford it. And in a similar way, in which he could never get up to castle, he had to just continually keep producing military. He could never idle, so he could never get the resources to pick up.
458 kills for Lighty. 2.42 eco K or KD. I'm gonna get the poll in for MVP. That has to feel good after last week too. This team looks great right now. Okay, MVP poll is out. Let's see the ecos. Wow, the wood, the food, the gold, the stone, everything is just, no one's even close. The trade. He sent tribute. He probably got coinage at one point. We didn't catch that. Because if he sent that much, I'm sure he got coinage, because that would be giga expensive. If not, maybe even banking and all that. Probably. And I kind of like what Lighty's doing here. He's getting to 200 pop. He's having like extra bills, but then he's slinging his teammates too. He doesn't have to like delete everything to get the
I do
biggest
see that
army
he did
can.
get coinage. I did check for you.
He did. Okay. Did
it's
he have
pretty
banking
impressive.
too?
That is a good question. Does not appear
Okay,
that
but he
got
knew to get coinage before sending. Some people aren't aware, because I know last set
Some pricey in this tournament.
Akuman sent some res without getting it, and I'm sure it was expensive.
Yeah, I think I saw sending 100 stone. The guy got 33. Enough to get another cast tower up. Maybe.
And it looks
you're
like
Incas.
Bills were deleted at one point. Lighty hit 153, 121 at the end. With 15 trade, what did he lose? How many eco deaths? Yeah, he deleted, because he only lost 11. And some of those were trade cards that he lost. I didn't look at everything. Technology. The castle times are pretty sick from Lighty too, the last 2 games. 20:06. Super quick up, 8:25. Team's looking strong. I mean, even the Little bit of idle from the two teammates, but 18 pop across the board. They were the aggressors.
For sure. Very impressive turnout. Are you going to be doing any interviews or anything like that?
Oh yes, let's get into the interview. Just want to look at the stats. Let's interview the Ninja Cats.
Moi, c'est pas possible.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
GG's, well played. You guys looked a lot stronger this week than last week.
Yes, thank you.
Had you guys been preparing some new builds and like coaching and stuff, or?
Yes, lot of training.
Okay, because
And my flank now have good starting, good Fidel. Perfect.
yeah, you guys did
So learning
triple
some
18 up.
aggressive build orders. Yeah, it sounds like.
Yeah, it trains 28 pop a lot in 1v1. So now it's okay.
Yeah, it seemed like a different team for sure. Game one even, we were worried about your flanks. Because it was 1700s against 1400s. And it seemed more like your flanks were outplaying theirs. I think it was civs and builds too. But did you guys expect it to go that way?
For me, for us, this this team is very hard for us because two good player and they are better than our flanks. So the strategy is just resist, and if the pocket is the lower player, I just erase him off the map, and GG.
Yeah, that was a great strat. You hit him constantly. Both games made him have a very rough time. And also your rotations, Lighty. You were wiping armies left and right. I know game one your flanks were struggling a little bit, but you'd come in and clear out big archer masses and then put them ahead. Do you guys feel the flanks I'm speaking to now, do you feel like it's kind of nice playing with someone like Lighty helping put you guys ahead like that? Or how does that feel?
Yeah. I love playing with Lighty in pocket.
Yes,
it's a
and
good
now we
feeling.
have
Yeah.
we have better communication, so it's easy.
Yeah, you guys had great communication, great jumps, slaughtering armies constantly. The strategy, the drafts, all around your guys' play on all levels seemed really good here.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
And
Thanks,
good luck on
thanks.
your next set.
Yeah, congratulations. I think you guys are a threat to be reckoned with going forward. Looking forward to seeing more of your gameplay. But
What?
GG's. Oh, I said looking
GG's.
forward to seeing more of your guys' gameplay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
See you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Gonna update the brackets. The stats won't be in until later, because the plan was to plug them in during the matches, but it's just too much. Alrighty, Lighty. Made a meme on spoiler chat. You can show it. It's very match accurate. Okay, we're gonna show RC's meme before the brackets.
Maybe.
I don't even know what it is. Let's take a look. Oh wait, I'm on Capture H. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get the meme up. It's in spoiler chat. Oops. Stop, he's already dead. Yeah, I think that about sums it up, RC. Poor Ditto. 2200 coming out of 1400.
Good stuff. Well, I'm gonna have to head out here, but it was a pleasure co-casting with you, and I look forward to playing against you guys on, I think it was Saturday. Should be
Yes,
good.
we will be squaring off. Thank you for casting, Phil.
Of course, happy to help.
I'll see you later. I'm just gonna update the brackets and wrap it up. GG's.
All right, have a good one. See chat. Bye, guys.
Okay, let's get the brackets in. This is our second set for round 2. And we have a 2-0. Ten more games to go. I think all but 2 are currently scheduled. Zumpy has a question for Lighty. I'm curious what this question is. Are you booming like that because he's 1300, or would you play 170 Vil 30 military against like Sato Pocket, the Pocket as well? I mean, I do feel like he deleted a lot of Vils that game. He was at 150 at one point. I think he ended at 110. Just I win early and my flanks are good. I make a lot of economy. Yeah, I love to see it. Everyone should make Vils till they're 200 pop. I don't care what elo. There's not too many Vils. Even if it's 170 Vils and you can't hit 200 pop, keep making the damn things. Like, why not? You're spending all your res. More Vils. Okay. And for the upcoming matchups, guys, we have... I think this wraps it up for Thursday. So Friday, we have a game. We have VL Honduras versus Hello Hello. That's the next game. Then, like the majority, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, possibly more if the last 2 games get scheduled. But other than that, yeah, that's about it. Sorry, I was reading a message. But GG's, well played, more to come. Stay tuned. SS2 will be back tomorrow. I will see you all later.